Hey guys, I am trying something completely new. So first and foremost, I want you to let me know, did you like the way this video started? You can let me know in the comments, or you can shoot me a direct message at LaShonda M. Brown on Instagram. On Fridays, I have been doing the Friday giveaway, which is my opportunity to give back to my audience. So if you have not followed me on Instagram before I share anything else, make sure that you go ahead and get that done. Thanks so much. All right, so let's hop into the behind the scenes of a new strategy in my business. So many people watch my videos and they realize that I am an expert on Canva and Squarespace and Flodesk, but they really don't know me as a person. So what I'm starting to do is to show people how I actually bootstrap my business, how I create things in my basement to make things easier, what I'm actually using to create these videos as I speak right now. And so one of the things that I needed to fix was the way that my feed looked for Zoom calls. Before, I was using a laptop in my kitchen so that I had some good lighting and I had a clean backdrop, but I really like working with two monitors. So what I did on Instagram is I showed people in a very quick Instagram story how I do my Zoom calls and how I'm able to make my Zoom call look like I have a living room furnished by West Elm. So anytime you can save people effort from having to Google and scour the internet, they're way more likely to click on your links. So this is a little experiment. I'm interested to see, does my Amazon associate income go up as a result of putting links in this PDF? After I created the PDF in Canva, I needed to create a thumbnail for the resource to put in my VIP vault. For that, I utilize Pinterest templates, and all I do is I go to a previous design, click on duplicate page, and that creates another copy of it where I can change out the image, change the text, and then save it as a PNG. So that's exactly what I did for this graphic, and this image that you see here is the actual virtual background that you can download on West Elm. So drop that in there, change the title, exported it as a PNG. Then I needed to actually put the resource in the VIP vault. So this is the inside of the VIP vault, and what I did is I made kind of a little announcement area. So I said there's a new resource in town, gave a little description about what it is, and I linked the image and this button to the PDF. So if you click on download the PDF, it's going to take you directly to that document we created in Canva. And everything, if you click here, is linked to the items on Amazon. So it makes it really easy for people to purchase the items that I gave a shout out for in the PDF. So that took care of the people who have already subscribed to my email list and joined the Bootstrap community. But for people who haven't given me their name and email address, I wanted them to be aware of the type of content that I put inside the vault. So I needed to update 2 pages on my website. The start here, I use the same description, except for this time, none of this is linked up, so you can't just download those resources. And I clicked on here, on this little landing page, which is the lashondabrown.com/VIP vault sign up. That's the link in my description. I also added it down here. So we have created the PDF, we created the Pinterest graphic to link it up inside the VIP vault. We let new people know about it on the Start Here page and the VIP vault sign up page. And now we need to market everything on Instagram. So what I did is I exported the checklist not as a PDF, but as a PNG so that I could go into Smart Mockups, click Upload Image, double click on that, and that would create this little graphic. Now actually, if you look here, I selected a 8.5 by 14 inches. So that is actually bigger than a normal sheet of computer paper. So we're going to change that mock-up actually. We're going to go to brochures and sheets. We're going to click on isolated, scroll down here, and I believe on page 2, yes, so I clicked on the wrong one. So if you hover over here, you can see where it says 8.5 by 14 inches. I want one that is more computer paper size. So let's see here. There we go, 8.5 by 11. Okay, so this will be the correct dimension. So if I do the same thing, upload the image, upload that PDF, now it is perfectly sized. So then you would click on download and download a high quality image. You don't need super high, and save that to your desktop. Now here is the fun part. I hopped back into Canva and I typed in animated into the Instagram story templates. That pulled up a category of animated Instagram templates, which you can also find by looking up animated your story and clicking on see all. So I actually ended up using this particular animation for my resource, and I made these from scratch. So I said, I have some news for you, and I made this the same font that I have in my brand fonts, and my brand colors are already saved, which you can see by going down here to LaShondaBrown.com. Then when it came down to animating it, I selected pop so that the assets would actually pop on the Instagram story, and that is also a Canva Pro feature, which you can see notated by the little crown here. I wanted to make it 3 seconds so that the entire thing ended up being 15 seconds long. And you'll see this is page number 2, which is this coffee template here. And then finally, I made this one from scratch just by putting in this logo, this text, and then selecting Rise for that animation. And Rise is available for free. If you click on the side, you'll see music. And this is what I used recently. And you can see over here, it's notated as a pro feature. As a pro subscriber, you get this premium track for free. So I can just utilize a clip that I've already used in the past, or I can search by category: epic, travel, trap, piano, YouTube, or I could type in something like folk, and anything tagged with folk will show up on the side. So I actually added music to the animation directly in Canva. So when I sent it to myself in an email as an attachment, there was nothing I needed to do but download that file and upload it to Instagram. So just as a random fun fact, you can also create videos in Smart Mockups now. Now that is a premium feature, but I was able to utilize that to create the intro to this video. So there's so many applications for that. You could incorporate it into a PowerPoint presentation. It could be a part of a virtual conference. So many people are moving live events to Zoom or YouTube Live. So creating something like that could make that a bit more engaging. Possibilities are endless. So all I had to do was upload that little file, the same one I emailed to myself, to Smart Mockups, and it dropped it on top of this design. So I'll show you another one. What we'll do is we'll go to smartphone, and we're going to add it to, let's see. Now this will be interesting because this is tilted slightly, so let's see if it actually looks realistic. So if we click here, this is the area where the video would go. We're going to say upload from, upload video, and there is our new Vault resource. Okay, it's resizing it, and it looks like it's dropping it perfectly on the phone. Crop and continue, and there you have it. So last but certainly not least, I decided to utilize the Canva presentation templates to create a new outro for Bootstrap Biz Advice. So I utilized some animations to have the little pointer finger. So this is an animation by itself. This is simply an element from Canva. And behind, is a video. Now the video clip is actually this color. And in order to change the color, I just added in a rectangular box and I changed the transparency to 85. So if I click here, this is what the video does. It just moves around in the background. And so when I added in that element, now it's blue. Thanks so much for stopping by. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you know when I've uploaded a new video. My name is LaShonda, and this is Bootstrap Biz Advice, where I teach you how to grow your biz without breaking the bank. If you need help with your website, click on the link in my description to check out my Squarespace Expert Designer profile. You can also gain access to my resource library for free by going to LaShondaBrown.com. Until next time, ta-ta for now.